little updates with the Lions. You know, of course, we are in the period where we go and analyze every player individually. A lot of us are dropping some content. Some of us are still working, including myself. But there's some other things that's going on with the Detroit Lions. First of all, today, seen the video with Ty Johnson. Must have felt some type of way about the Lions taking another running back. Well, another two running backs. But he's out here pulling Jeeps. Ty Johnson had on the gear. He was pulling the Jeep and at the same time holding weights in his hand. Yeah, I would love to say he's motivated. He's motivated, man. He gets the clue. Kerryon, on the other hand, I'm not sure. Like I said, he still posted photos with him and his girlfriend. You know, Kerryon I guess he's just never going to add that muscle, and he's going to find himself on the couch very soon if he can't stay healthy. You have to understand the NFL is a arena. It's Roman. It's, you know, once the gladiator is on one leg, man, the people don't love him no more. And that's the way that the NFL works. You're a piece of meat. You just start. Let's just be honest about it. If you can't stay healthy, you're not going to work. And that's that. So he better get it together, and he need to get it together real fast, because the Lions are not playing. They are not playing, man. And he needs to prove that he can be healthy, but not, you know, trying to add anything to your body, or, you know, like I said, I don't know his daily routines and workouts or whatever, but I don't see the progress. You know, a lot of the guys, you can see the progress. Bodies change and transform, especially when you're coming in as a youngster. I don't see that with Kerryon. He looks the same. He actually looked smaller last season than he did before. So I don't know. But they brought a guy in that's going to basically help shoulder the load, and hopefully that'll help. I still like Kerryon Johnson a lot. He is very talented, but he just cannot stay healthy. I would like to see more out of him as far as the effort department when it comes to getting your body together. Getting your body together, man. I feel like he spends too much time on Twitter and other things. So, yeah. Another thing was the video that emerged with our new running back, Swift, and Matthew Stafford and some of the other fellas, man. Already getting workouts in together. That is what you want to do. You know, TJ Hockenson did it with Stafford, and Stafford was able to trust him early. Actually, the first game of the season, he was able to trust him. You want to build that relationship with your quarterback, man. And that's exactly what Swift needs to do, because he is a running back that can catch the ball out of the backfield. So being with the fellas and working, man, and Amendola working, you know, with Stafford still, you know, a lot of these guys, you see them. I seen a question on Twitter, why do he have his helmet on, talking about Ty Johnson? Well, Amendola wears his helmet too. You know, these dudes actually are committed to the Detroit Lions, which is kind of crazy to say, right? But they are committed to the Detroit Lions, man, and they're believing in what they're trying to do. They see the Detroit Lions actually building. They're building. We went into a slight rebuild quietly. Even though they don't want to call it that, that's what we did, man. Like I said, last year, we shut some stuff down. We pretty much tanked. We pretty much tanked after, you know, the injury with Matthew Stafford. Yeah. So, as far as, you know, other things going on with the team right now, man, you got a few players that are on the brink to get cut, which is interesting to see who they're going to cut. But the biggest news so far probably was, you know, the Detroit Lions decide not to pick up that 5th-year option for Jared Davis. So, Jared, you got to show something this year. I mean, this is it. You know what I'm saying? As far as this team goes, you better be spectacular. You better be spectacular. Yeah. A lot of linebackers on Detroit Lions, man. And the style of defense that they're getting ready to run, I think he should be able to do pretty well, unless they still try to stick him in the middle. They do that, man. Like I said, Jared Davis is not a middle linebacker. He's just not. To me, he's not. He definitely needs to be on the outside. Something. Or go and get on, be a defensive end. Something. Do something. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the speed and the strength is there. Figure out how to play with this. Where to put this guy. It's not in the middle. It's just not. So, yeah. Free agency for the Detroit Lions looks, real dark and grim right now. But that's how the Lions operate. One day you wake up and the Lions be to sign somebody and you be like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? That's just how it happens, man. There's no hints leading up to the moves that they make when it comes to free agency. So I'm still checking, Twitter, looking for some type of something. But yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on these last, couple of weeks after the draft. Like I said, a few of us are still working, man, watching, good Lord, an ungodly amount of film and highlight. And let me explain something to y'all when I say film. I'm not watching highlight videos. You go and you type in film behind the football player's name instead of highlights. And you should be able to find some whole games. Unless it's somebody that, that was drafted late. You might have a little bit of trouble. But, you type film in and they'll give you whole games. You get to see this player against Clemson. You get to see this player against Alabama or something like that. When I was watching Chase Young against Michigan, which he did not do well against, by the way, go blue. But yeah, you go and watch film on these guys. It may be long, whatever. Watch that game. Watch that player from possession to possession. Because like I said, the highlight tapes don't tell you enough of anything. They just showing you the biggest plays. So you want to go and see what this guy does in every situation. Watch those games, man. And that's how you do some film studying. You'll be able to take that and rewind it and rewatch and, things like that. Instead of a bunch of snippets put together. But yeah, it was definitely fun, man. During the draft with you guys. Once again, I just want to say thank y'all, man. Y'all really, really had me going during those 3 days, man. And then the 6.5 hours that one day on day 3 was just crazy. So another thing, the COVID-19 video with me and my wife, that is up. It's a 30-minute video. It's based on our experience and how we feel about certain things, and what we found out to be more fact than fiction. So a lot of opinionated things on there too. So if it's something that you want to watch and see what we experienced when I was going on my hiatus, it's on my other channel. And if you want to click and go to my other channel, hit that little arrow and go down, and you should be able to find that video in the description. Yeah, that was a tough time. But anyway, keeping my eyes open, man, as far as anything Detroit Lions. Want to give a shout out to Detroit Lions Twitter too, man. Y'all are a force. Almost to the same point with Pistons Twitter, but y'all are a force. The Detroit Lions are a better fan base than Detroit. Pistons, but the Pistons still got Twitter on lock. I can't even lie. So, but yeah, it is what it is. The Detroit Lions Twitter fan base is continuously growing, and it's fine. But other than that, man, y'all be careful out there. Be safe. Wear your mask and your gloves. Don't be out here protesting with these idiots, man, that got COVID-19 now. That's people starting to find out now. Like the young lady that had to shut down her social media because people was killing her about going to that rally, and now she has COVID-19. So, yeah. Certain people in this country don't like to be told what to do. So, that's the result you get. You put yourself in harm's way, and you got what you was asking for. So, yeah. Other than that, be safe. Love your loved ones, man. Cherish your family. And I'll get with you guys later. I'm tired. Look at it. I'm tired. Bye.